Hey y'all, so today I have swatches from the OPI Shine Bright Holiday 2020 collection. I only picked up 5 polishes from the 12 polish collection. I didn't pick up any of the pinks, reds, or purples. They just didn't really stand out to me. I also added in an Infinite Shine polish that I picked up from, I think, Burke's Outlet. I think that's all I have to say, and let's get into the swatches. First up is Bling It On, which is described as an icy blue with iridescent shards. So it has these kind of thicker iridescent flakes in it. Here's the first coat. It is pretty sheer, but it's even coverage, and there are a ton of these flakes in here. And I just make sure that I push up the flakes from the edge of my nail so they're not hanging off. I will say, the first time I used this, which is what these swatches are, it was pretty smooth. When I went to do my swatch pictures, it had thickened up just a little bit. It wasn't quite as easy to use. So that's something to keep in mind. And this third coat does bring it completely opaque. You could do 2 or 3. It just kind of depends on your nail line, how wide it is, how much it shows. So here is Bling It On, 2 coats in this picture plus top coat. Next up we have Putting On the Glitz, which is described as a dark gray with iridescent shards. I do think it's the same iridescent shards or flakies that are in Bling It On. And this one especially, I had trouble the second time I went to use it. It had thickened up quite a bit, and I did put a little bit thinner in it. So again, just something to note. So here's the second coat, and this does bring it completely opaque for me. And again, I just make sure that I push those flakes up from the edge of my nails so they don't hang off. So here is Putting On the Glitz, 2 coats plus top coat. On my computer screen right now, it's looking a little blue, but it is a dark gray. Next up we have All a Twitter and Glitter, which is an iridescent glitter topper. I do show this in 1 coat on its own, and then I also show it over several polishes just because I couldn't decide which one it looked best over, so I just used all of them. I had to pull this little glitter off because it did not want to cooperate. So here I'm showing it over, I'll go for my pinky up because that's how I apply. I'm showing it over Zoya Rocky, Zoya Ripley, Zoya Wyatt, and OPI Tell Me About It stud. I think it's so interesting how, since it's the iridescent glitters, that it looks different depending on what base you put it over. And the glitter coverage is pretty even. Sometimes it clumps in the middle on me, and I have to kind of go over with a drier brush and pull some of those off. So they're not all in a cluster in one spot. So here is All a Twitter and Glitter, 1 coat over OPI Tell Me About It stud, Zoya, Wyatt, Ripley, and Rocky. And I still wasn't done with this topper, and so I put it over, again from the pinky up, OPI Susie Chases Portuguese, OPI Susie Loves Cowboys, OPI Duomo Days and Isola Nights, which I might be pronouncing wrong, please forgive me, and OPI Dreams Need Clarification. I really do just love how it looks so different depending on the base. Some of them look pastel, some of them are deeper with more like gold. So here is All a Twitter and Glitter over OPI Dreams Need Clarification, Duomo Days and Isola Nights, Susie Loves Cowboys, and Susie Chases Portuguese. And next up we have To All a Good Night, which is described as a shimmery midnight blue. Here's this first coat. It looks really dark on my computer screen. I might have to wait until the picture before you get like a real clear idea of the color of it. Here's 2 coats plus top coat of To All a Good Night. I would almost call this like a steel or a gunmetal blue. I really like it. And last up we have Heart and Cold, which is described as a black with silver hollow glitter. It's not, I don't know, it's not like the deepest, darkest black hollow that I've seen, and I probably should have done some comparisons for this one and I just didn't. Maybe I'll put up on my Instagram some comparisons of this and like Zoya Storm. The hollow isn't super in your face, but it is there. And this is one you could probably get away with in 1 coat if you needed to, but I do prefer it in 2, just in case I have any little bald spots. So here is Heart and Cold, 2 coats plus top coat. And this is the Infinite Shine polish that I picked up. This is the latest and slatest. I just thought it was a pretty color. It is a little sheer. I was a little disappointed in the sheerness of it. Here's this first coat. Here is the second coat. It's just, I don't know, it's a really pretty slate gray, kind of blue toned. And for the swatches, I did 3 coats. For my picture, I only had to do 2. Could be the angle of how I have to apply it for the video. So here is the latest and slatest, 2 coats plus top coat. You see it definitely pulls kind of blue. So those are the polishes that I picked up from the OPI Shine Bright Holiday 2020 collection. If you picked any of these up or any of the other ones up, let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to y'all in the next one.